newly created. What's the excitement like?
Well, excitement, you can't even measure the excitement with the inaugural game happening tomorrow, Dia. It has been work of passion for a few years, and this new format and the partnership with UTD, this is a game-changing time in the history of sports in this country.
So we are here at the new stadium. Talk to me about putting this together in partnership with the University of Texas at Dallas.
Well, it came, we had a few options about partnerships on where we put our first tournament, and just happened to be, knowing the leadership of UTD, and they had a cricket field because UTD, as you might know, is the largest number of international students in Texas and one of the largest in the country. So I think you won't believe our entire discussion, negotiation, whatever you call, was done in matter of 2 weeks. They were so nimble, they were so fast, and one of the best partners I can ask. And when your objective in sports is to grow the sport, what better place to be where the youth is there, and which is UT Dallas.
Full disclosure, I've never been to a cricket match. A lot of people watching probably have never been to a cricket match. The sport originated in Pennsylvania, but it's really popular across the world. So talk to me about the sport and where it's most revered.
So Dia, you're very right. I think, English, with many other things, they adopted the cricket, and you see it just spread in the Commonwealth countries, not as a game, but as a religion. So today, you go to Southeast Asia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, even now new countries, Nepal, Afghanistan, Australia, New Zealand. This is not a sport, it's a religion, it's a way of life for them. And of course, the biggest beast in the business is India.
Now, what is the environment like at the typical cricket match?
So people say professional football game is electric, then you say college football or defies that electricness. You go to a cricket match, it just defies everything. In countries like those, I could not have an open field like that because fans would be so passionate that they'll run to the ground. So,
when it comes to the stadium, a lot of really cool features. Not only is it brand new in one of the hearts of North Texas, right? There are gorgeous cabanas out here. We're on a beautiful viewing deck. What is the experience like for somebody who comes out?
So, we wanted to make it an experience like how cricket started. It used to be, the county cricket or English cricket where it was outdoors. You would sit as if you're sitting in a park. So we have tried to make that feeling as if it's a Masters or live golf where you're going, staying outdoors, but enjoying the sport. But at the same time, we wanted to be very careful and be conscious what we give back to the society. So many firsts, like this is going to be the most sustainable cricket stadium or the grounds ever done. And we have made a pledge that by 2030, we will be carbon neutral. And we have a group of Harvard School students who are going to carry the study. Mohammed Salman, he works for AT&T. He's leading it for us as a community leader and sustainability chair and doing amazing job in this initiative for us.
Talk to me about the teams that are going to be playing during the tournament this weekend.
Absolutely. So 6 teams, of course, Dallas, Houston, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and LA. I would say this is going to be the rivalry like no other. Very strong squad, some of the best players of the world. The combined social media following of the players is close to 600 million followers. It's unthinkable. Yesterday, this morning, I went to receive some of them. They came by, quite a few of them came by Emirates, and I thought to myself, we could have bought this aircraft because 60% of was players coming to play with us.
You talk about some of these players, it really does speak to the popularity of the sport worldwide.
Right.
What does it mean to bring that to our community?
It's a very good question, Dia. American sports lover is one of the sports lover who is very inclusive. They embrace anything new which is exciting. So cricket, you said, most people don't know. I call it's a bat and ball game. Baseball is bat and ball game, and that's where we tried to use our first tournament name as 60 strikes to take that analogy from baseball. Rules are a little different, but pretty much it's same. Ball is given, a pitcher gives the ball, and the striker strikes the ball. Now, based on those, I think I'm making it too simple. It's a bat and ball game, which is very exciting. It is for 2-hour format, which is what the attention span of an American sports lover is. So that's where we are trying to grow the sport and meet the need of that American sports lover, while keeping the purity of the cricket for the diaspora who has been following it forever.
You're also going to have some incredible dignitaries here over the
Yes.
weekend, and you're going to be honoring and highlighting some really important causes. Tell me about that.
As I told you, I think we want community to be involved, and we really are dedicating every day to a social cause. Voice against domestic violence. I just told you about sustainability in terms of we are going to making a pledge that we'll plant more than 100,000 trees after this is done. We are going to have our athletes go and plant trees while they are here, honoring public safety and healthcare workers. So every day we are going to have a partnership like that. Biggest one is honoring our veterans when we have some huge partnerships, and we are so, because again, this is the country which has given us everything, and veterans are who makes us smile and be safe every day.
Man, last couple I got for you. If someone's watching and they say cricket, why should they come out?
Well, they should come out because it's not only cricket. I keep on saying it's cricket meets Coachella. So it's a kind of, we will have, really a sport which is very fast and action-packed, but a live performance every day, not only from, Bollywood, which is becoming, hey, now it was in Oscars. We got Oscars of a Bollywood dance sequence last time, but also some of the top country music stars. So come, find the game. Our commentators will try to explain you this game so you don't feel left out in terms of how the game works, and then just have full blast and fun.
Tickets still available?
Tickets, go to nclcricket.com. Absolutely, I think we are nearly sold out for our inaugural game, but I think go and we'll make sure you can get here.
Agarwal, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So delighted to be here.